Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Jaya Jaya Ram. Jaya Jaya Ram. Om Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Om Shri Ramachandraya Namaha. Om Atulita Baladhamam Hemashailaabhadeham Danujavana Krishanum Jnaninam Agraganyam Sakala Gunanidhanam Vanaranam Adhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Om Dhyayami Chinmayanandam Gurudevam Mahamatim Prema Purnam Kriyashilam Sada Lokahiteratam Kripalum Sundarakaram Samartham Satyadarshinam Vacha Tattva Prakashinya Shokamoha Vinashinam. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Namah Shri Tulsi Dasa Sadvarishtaya Dhimate Puritam Hridayam Yena Rama Premamrite Name. Om Shri Tulsi Dasaya Namaha. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Hari Om, a very warm welcome. The Saptarishis came to Shivji and told him, Hey Mahaprabhu, Girija is genuine in her love towards you. Therefore, you should not think twice. You must go ahead. Then Shivji said, Tuma Maya Bhagavan Shiva. The rishis had told Girija, Tuma Maya, Bhagavan Shiva, Sakala Jagata Pitusmatu. You both are the parents of the entire universe. And then they prostrated. Na Icharana Sira Muni Chale, Puni Puni Harasata Gatu. They went towards Shiva, singing the glory. Now what is the next mission? Next mission was they have to go to Himalaya, not Shiva. Shiva had told, you check, then go to Himalaya. If you are convinced, go to Himalaya, ask the king to go back, take her back home. Alright. So, their next target or the destination was Himalaya. Now see what happens. जाई मुनि नहीं मवंतु पठाये करि बिनती गिरि जहि गृह ल्याये बहुरी सप्तर्षि शिव पहि जाई कथा उमा कै सकल सुनाई भये मगन शिव सुनत सनेहा हर्षि सप्तर्षि गवने गेहा मनुथिर करि तब शंभु सुजाना लगे करन रघुनायक ध्याना तारकु असुर भयउ तेहि काला भुज प्रताप बल तेज विशाला तेहि सब लोक लोकपति जीते भये देव सुख संपति रीते अजर अमर सो जीति न जाई हारे सुर करि विविध लराई तब बिरंचि सन जाई पुकारे देखे विधि सब देव दुखारे सब सन कहा बुझाई विधि धनुज निधन तब होई शंभु शुक्र संभूत सुत एहि जीत हिरन हो सोई सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। जाई मुनि नहीं मवंतु पठाई. The sage went to Himavan and told him, go and bring her, because it is a direction given by Bhagavan. Now you go. She has been rightly informed. What? That you will come, and she has to go back along with you to the home, and then Shivaji will come and get married to her. So now you go and bring her. Kari binati giri jahi griha lalye. And Himavan went. He requested her. He can order her, please note. He can order, because it is his daughter. Yet, binati, he requested her, please, Girijani Grihalai. He requested her kindly, and she did not hesitate. Why? It was declared. Dashari Ravani had told, when your father comes, don't be adamant. Go immediately. Tehi samaya, it was said. Kari binati girijahi grihalai. He brought her home. Home meaning what? To his mahal. Bahuri saptarishi siva pahi jayi. Now the task is over. Whatever Shivaji had told, the task is over. So the Saptarshis came back to Shiva. Katha uma ke sakal sunaye. They told Shivaji everything. They went to Girija, then told her everything, checked her. That was a purpose, task given. Then they went to Himavan, told him he has gone, he has taken her back. सब सकल सुनाई। भये मगन शिव सुनत सुने सनेहा, हर्षि सप्तर्षि गवने गेहा. Bhagavan Shivji was overwhelmed. Why? Now confirmed. Uma has got genuine deep love towards him. See, I would like to make a mention here. The difference between love and passion. What all of us consider as love is only passion / lust / infatuation. Actually, all these three is what we all have. It need not be always between man and woman. Even with things we have only passion, we don't have love. We call pets at home, isn't it? We call the dogs or cats or whatever. Some people even have tiger as pets. Whatever, pets. What we have towards them is passion, infatuation, lust. To have that kind of love, pure love, at least I don't know. Shiva was overwhelmed. Sunata Saneha, listening to the love which Uma has. Harashi Saptarishi Gavane Geha. The Saptarishi now felt what? Their task is over and they went back to their own abodes. They returned to their abodes. Their work was over. Manusthira Karitam Tabasam Bhusujana. The Shivaji has no other work. Manasthirakari. He brought his mind, to one pointed concentration. And Sambhu Sujana, what did he do? Lage karana raghunayak dhyana. He again went into deep meditation, taking Raghunatha's name. He again went back into meditation. Now, Shivaji going to meditation means what? Not like you and me sitting for meditation with a mobile or something like that. His meditation, we have seen 87,000 years. Lage karana raghunayak dhyana. Tarako asura bhayavu tehi kala. In the same time, now, please note, Girija finished her penance, she went back home. Sapta Rishis have gone back to their abode. Shivaji went back into meditation. Bhagavan jane when he will come out. At the same time, Tehi Kala, Taraku Asura Bhayavu. There was one Asura called Taraka. Bhuja Pratap Bala Teja Vishala. He had tremendous strength. Bala, Teja, Vishala, very well known. All over the world, his Teja, his Pratap is all very well known. Tehi sab loka lokapati jeete. He won over all the lokas. He conquered all the worlds. Bhaye deva sukha sampati rite. All the sukha and sampati what the devatas had, celestial beings had, all that he robbed. They never had anything, any wealth, and they did not even have happiness properly. Ajara maraso jeeti na jai. Even though he could not gain that power of being immortal. No, Bhagavan is very clear. Even when they gave boon, there are so many Rakshasas, including Ravana, Vibhishana, Kumbhakarna, everybody did tapas. And we have heard, if you go through Puranas, you will find there are hundreds of Rakshasas. All of them, they are all great in the, their tapascharya. Their penance were very, very, very strong. But most of them wanted to become immortal, Bhagavan, of course, Bhagavan is Bhagavan, you see, minus that. That is why Gita says, Jnanadeva tu Kaivalyam. You can only gain that Kaivalya Pada, immortality, only through Jnanam, not by anything else. So these tapas, what they had done, they brought them lot of powers. Now here, Ajara Amara so Jiti na Jai. They could not gain that Ajaratva and Amaratva, immortality. They could not win over age or death. Hare Surakari Bibidhalarai. They fought with all the gods and made them, lose the battle and took over their powers. Taba Biranchi Sanajai Pukare. All these gods ran to Biranchi. Biranchi means Brahmadev. All of us, I'm sure you will agree with me, in the cinemas or TV serials and all, we have found all those, very beautifully depicted. Whenever anybody have got a problem, they go to Bhagavan. Even we also have got so much of problems. When we feel it is really, really suffocating, then we go to Bhagavan only. Who else is there for all of us also? Isn't it? So the Devata also all went to Brahmaji, creator. Tababiranchi sana jai pukare. They went and cried. They went and offered their grievances. And then what happened? Dekhe bidi sab deva dukhare. Creator Brahmaji, he saw their mind. He understood their, miserable condition. Then he said, Sabasan kaha bujhai vidhi. Brahmaji assured them, don't worry, ma bhishta. Dhanuja nidhana tabahoi. That demon, Dhanuja nidhana hoi. He will be killed very soon, so you don't have to worry. But there is a hitch. There is a problem. What is that? Sambhu Sukra Sambhuta Suta Ihijitairana Soi. He can be killed only by the son, S-O-N, son of Bhagavan Shivaji. The son born out of the bija or tejas of Shivaji, only that person can bring a death to Tadaka. Nobody else can do it. Then what to do? Sambhu Sukra Sambhuta Suta Ihijita Hiranapaya Ranasoi. Now everybody started thinking, Hi Ram. Shivaji has gone into meditation and now thousands of years he will be in meditation. Girija finished her tapas, now she is gone to this one. She has been assured, what? Shivaji only will become your husband. So she is waiting there. Shivaji has gone into tapas. Patane, how long he will be in this one. So what to do? Shivaji has to come out of that penance to get married to Girija. And Shivaji and Parvati together must bring a child, and that child should grow also, and then only Taraka can be, killed. So how is it possible? Now see what happens. Mora kaha suni karahu upai. Hoi hi Ishwara karihi sahai. Sati jo tajik dachhamaka deha. Janami jai himachal geha. Tehi tapukinha sambhupati lagi. Siva samadhi baithe sabhu tyagi. Jadapi ahai asamanjas bhari. Tadapi baat ek sunahu hamari. Pathabahu kamu jai siva pahi. करे क्षोभु शंकर मन माही, तब हम जाई शिवहि सिर नाई, करवाऊ बबी बाहु बरियाई, एहि विधि भले ही देवहित होई, मत अति नीक कहीं सब कोई, स्तुति सुरन कीन्ह अति हेतु, प्रगटे वो विषम बान जश केतु, सुरन कीन्ही सुरन कही निज विपति, सब सुनि मन कीन्ह विचार, शंभु विरोधन कुशल मोही, बिहसी कहे वो असमार, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Brahmaji said, to whom? All the devatas. मोरे कहाँ सुनी करहूं उपाई. There is one way out for this. Upai, there is one way. But whatever I say, you have to do. Then it is possible. Hoi hi Ishwara kari hi sahai. Bhagavan will definitely help you. Hoi. Hoi hi sahai. Bhagavan, see, that is why he is Bhagavan, you see. Bhagavan is Karunamayi. Bhagavan always is ready to come and help the devotees. Are we ready to receive Bhagavan is always a question. Why? We are busy running behind the whims and fancies, you see. Isn't it? In case by mistake Bhagavan comes and say, come, let us talk for some time. You will, we have some sabhyata. She will come, sit down, please sit down. Please wait. I will do one thing. I will turn on the TV. You please keep watching. I will just finish this job and come. Think. Some guests come, we do that. We turn on the TV, or what turn on? Many times in many houses, TV is permanently on. Is it not? And the person who came will wonder, why at all did I came here to see TV? That I could always see in my house. Why did I come here? Think. When somebody comes, we have to respect them. Is it not? Bhagavan is coming he wants to come all the time. We are so busy. But he says, Hoi hi sahai. Bhagavan will come and help you. Don't worry. Sati jonte ji dacha makha deha. Sati has already given up the body. As Dacha Kumari, she has given up the body. And Janami Jai Himachala Geha, she has taken birth in Himachala as Parvati, Uma. Tehi tapu kinhi sambhupati lagi. She, tapu kinhi, she has done very, very severe, rigorous penance. And Sambhupati Lagi, she has undergone such a penance to gain Shivaji as her pati, as her husband. And what about Shiva? Shiva Samadhi Baite Sabutyagi. He has given up everything and he has gone into Tapascharya. Jadapi, however, because when we say all these things, then the negative points as well, yo Rama, what would not gone, everything is gone. No. Jadapi, ahai asamanjasa bhari. Even though it appears as though it is impossible, tadapi, still, baat eka sunahu hamari. Listen to me carefully. Now you know, this is the glory of Bhagavan. Bhagavan will post to us as though there is no way out of our problems. Many people take to committing suicide because they don't see the possibility of coming out of the problem. But please remember this statement. Very, very, very beautiful statement. And if possible, make a big size font printout and paste it somewhere where you often go, maybe in front of the mirror. What is that? When God closes the door, He opens a window somewhere. This is the glory of Bhagavan. Name bhaktah pranakshyati kaunteya pratijanihi. Hey Kaunteya, learn this clearly, understand this perfectly, declare it openly if you want. Name bhaktah pranashyati. My bhaktas shall not perish. Bharavase, in Kannada we say Bharavase, a confident declaration by Lord. Therefore, never have doubt in Bhagavan's love towards his devotees. I will tell you one beautiful way. What? Patamahu kamu jai siva pahi. What we will do is, we will send Kamadeva to Shiva. Kamadeva, Madana Kumara. He is always with us, complete, full-fledged orchestra. Madana, Cupid, Kamadeva is an entertainer, you see. So he probably has a beautiful orchestra team. We will send him and bring Shiva out of his penance. Disturb him. Doesn't matter. Karai chobu shankara manamahi. Whatever it is, we will first disturb and bring him out of that penance. Problem is not with you. Problem is he into the penance. Once he comes out of the penance, if required, we can even kidnap him from there. Don't worry, we will do something. But first he has to come out. That is very important. Karai chobu, whatever is possible we will do, but disturb his mind first. Tab ham jai siva hi siranai. Then once he is disturbed, then all of us will go in front of Shiva and fall at the feet of Shiva. Dirgha danda pranama. This Shiva is very interesting. See, Bhagavan Shiva is very easy to convince. Earlier we say he is very difficult to convince, but actually speaking, another Purana says Bhagavan Shiva is the easiest to convince. All you have to do is take water and do abhishekam. Abhisheka priyaha Shivaha. Alankara priyo vai Vishnu. Vishnu Bhagavan is Alankara priya. But Shiva, Bole Baba. He doesn't require anything. You pour water on his, this one and he will be pleased. And Shiva is such that whatever tathasu, he will go back to meditation. Once he comes out of the meditation, we will all fall at his feet. Jai Shiva hi sira nahi. We will fall at his feet, put our head at his feet. Karavavam vibahu bariyai. And pursue him. Constantly in a manner of saying, trouble him. What? To get married to Girija. Point number one. He already knows Girija now, already. He has sent the Sapta Rishis to check, isn't it? After they went, he went into meditation. Right? So, what we will do is, we will ask him to marry Girija. Even if it is against his will. Why? He must have gone deep into the meditation. After you come out of the meditation, for some time you can't know what is happening. But even if it does happen, if something happens, even without his will also, somehow we will get him married to Girija. Ehi vidhi bhale. In this way, ehi vidhi bhale hi deva hita hoi. This is the only way you all can be saved from that Rakshasa. Devahita hoi, your wish will be fulfilled. Mata atini ka kahai sab koi. Now everybody thought, all the devatas who were listening to Brahmaji, they thought, oh, this sounds interesting. Brahmaji, excellent idea. I think all your four heads are working at a time. It is in the working condition. Excellent idea you have given. Atinika kahai. Astuti surana kinati hetu. Then all the gods prayed with devotion. See, prayers are something which is very, 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 very deep, and they are very rewarding if it is genuine, if it is pure, if it comes from the bottom of the heart. If there is that love, pure love, prayers shall be answered. This is what we see in all the Puranas. Bhagavan answers our prayers. But we have no time to pray. What can he do? Tell me. He is waiting. Every temple you go, he is waiting. Royally unemployed. Why? Nobody goes there. Even if you go there, your mind is not there. Swamiji, I go to temple every day, Swamiji. I do 21 pradakshina, Swamiji. I know I was in a place earlier when I was a small boy. I was in a place, ITI colony, Vijinapura, that was my area. ITI colony, there is one Raghavendra Matha. Very, very, very beautiful place. And the way they do the puja, the traditional style of puja, oh, it is wonderful in ITI colony. Krishna Rajapuram, they say. There, when you go, I was even conducting class. There's one adjacent, there's one Ganapati temple also. And in that Ganapati temple, they allowed me to conduct classes. I was conducting sadhana panchakam classes there. And before I start or after I conclude, I go to Raghavendra temple also. There you will find people. Namaskara right in the center. Then Namaskara at the corners. Then center, corner, center, corner. Center, corner, center, corner, center. And some people in Kannada we say Hejje Namaskara. One step, Namaskara. Another step, Namaskara. Oh, Abba, what all varieties of Namaskara. Prayers. With all bhakti they do the Namaskara, and let me definitely tell you, many of their prayers do come true. When we pray with, truth in our heart, love in our heart, and when there is no kalmasha, nirmala prema, Bhagavan will come. Bhagavan will answer our prayer. I am one pratyaksha sakshi. I declare today, I am one pratyaksha sakshi. Astuti surana kinhi ati hetu. All of them prayed with all devotion. Pragatev vishamabana jashaketu. Pragatev, God of love. Kamadeva, armed with 5 arrows. You always find Kamadeva with 5 flower arrows. Jashaketu appeared in front of them. And then Surana kahini jabipati sab. Surana, all the gods told Kamadeva. Sunimana kini bichar. Listening to all of them, Kamadeva quietly thought. What was his thought? Sambhu birodhana kusalamuhi. Standing against Shambhu Shiva na kusalamuhi. It is not at all good for me. In front of Shiva, if you go and disturb him, न कुशल. बिहसी काहे वो असमोर? But he said, smilingly, bihasi means smilingly. He said, okay, I know if I stand in front of Shiva and disturb his meditation, I am sure to be destroyed by Shiva. But still, I will do. What is it that which made him accept the deal? Now see. तदपि करब में काजू तुम्हारा, श्रुति कहा परम धर्म उपकारा, परहित लागी तजई जो देही, संतत संत प्रशंसहि तेहि, अस कहीं चले वो सब ही सिरुनाई, सुमन धनुष कर सहित सहाई, चलत मार अस हृदय बिचारा, शिव विरोध ध्रुव मरनु हमारा, तब आपन प्रभाव बेस्तारा, निज बस कीन सकल संसारा, कोपे जब ही बारी चर केतु, छन महु मिटे सकल श्रुति सेतु, ब्रह्मचर्य व्रत संजम नाना, धीरज धर्म ज्ञान विज्ञाना, उदा सदाचार जप जोग विरागा, सभय विवेक कटकु सबु भागा. We will see till here. Very interesting. Madana Kumara Kamadeva, he said, Tadapi kara mein kaj tumhara. In spite of knowing the fact that I will be destroyed, doesn't matter. Karab mein kaj tumhara. I will do your work. Don't worry. If you are going to get destroyed, why will you do? He says, Shruti kaha. The Vedas declare, Parama dharma upakara. The greatest dharma of a person is to help others. That is why, very beautifully it is said in the Shruti, Paropakarartham idam shariram. This sharira is given to you. Manava sharira we are talking about. Very interestingly, other than Manava sharira, all of the other species, they only work for others. They only take whatever they require for that particular meal. They have no storage capacity for the next meal. Think. No fridge is provided for a dog or a donkey or elephant or a cat. No fridge is provided. And they won't store at all. If their tummy is filled, even if there is food, they just don't care. They just go away. Next meal, Bhagavan jane dane dane pe likha hai khane wale ka naam. We the terrible human beings, unintelligent, selfish, foolish, faithless in Bhagavan. Think. When it is said, Dane dane pe likha hai khane wale ka naam, if Bhagavan has written, food will come. Of course, Purushartha is very important. Now don't, is it so, Swamiji? Okay, from now I will sit down. I will keep my table here. That also, if possible, Bhagavan only should come and keep the table also, provide food. Such people he will not provide. Dane dane pe likha hai khane wale ka naam, and it is said, You earn your living, no doubt, but when you work for the food to come, it is His blessings. He will take care. Why do you worry? तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. Why are you storing? Why are you aggrandizing? Think. He will take care. Shruti kaha parama dharma upakara paropakaraartham idam shariram. Whatever is required for you, please keep it. No, nothing is wrong. Shastras does not stop you for storing for your life to whatever it is required, maybe plus 23% you add. Chalo, take. But how much can you store? Recently we saw in the TV, you should not call that person as animal also. Animal are very truthful. A politician, 351 crores hot cash. 7 machines got spoiled counting that many cash. For what? For what? So many politicians, they grab, they aggrandize people, they kill people. For what? What are we going to carry? 1 paisa coin we cannot carry in our hand when we go, is it not? For whom? Think. This sharira is not for storing and aggrandizing, possessing. This sharira is meant for serving others. Yena kena prakarena, whichever way it is possible, serve others. That is why this body is given. That is why this intelligence is given. Think. Shruti kaha parama dharma upakara. The greatest dharma is upakara. Now look at him. I will be killed if I go in front of a Shiva. Still I will go. Why? Dharma, parama dharma, upakara. Parahita lagita jaijo dehi. When I am ready to sacrifice my life for the sake of others, parahita lagi, for the sake of others, tajaijo dehi. I will give up my deha. But if it is going to help all of you, oh gods, I am ready to do. Santata santa prasanta sahi tehi. Even greatest saints and sages, everybody will praise such a person who works for the sake of others. Is it not? Think, how much do we work for others? Mama kutumbanam kshemasthaiya virya vijaya arogya aishwarya. And in that puja, sakala jananam, sakala jiva rashinam kshemaha. How many of us do? Think. Santata santa prasanta sahitehi. That person who works for others, not works for oneself. We have so many people in our Punya Bhumi Bharata. The greatest, in our own times we have people, a person like Abdul Kalam, look at, they presented what all was his possession. A normal, ordinary man will have 10 times. He was the president, the first person in the whole country. He hardly had anything. Think. That is called as intelligent living. Asakahi chalevu sabahi sirunai. Having prostrated in front of everyone, he said, now I will go and do my duty. I am not worried if Shiva kills me also, but for all of your good, I am ready to sacrifice myself. Please bless me. He offered his namaskara, sirunai. He offered, prostrated to everybody, chalevu. Sumana dhanushakara sahita sahayi. With bow, that flowers, you know about Kamadeva's bow with flowers. Sahita Sahayi, with that help. Chalata Mara Sahridaya Bichara. While he was on the way to Shiva, he thought, Hridaya Bichara, Shiva Birodha Dhruva Maranu Hamara. Standing against Shiva, Maranu Hamara Dhruva, definitely I will die. Look at that confidence level. Look at the clarity of the mind. I am going to go and disturb his tapas. I will die. He will kill me. Why? Coming out of tapas, being disturbed, is such a terrible moment. So I will be killed. Tab aapane prabhav vistara. Then, in that case also, my prabhava, everybody will come to know. Why? I could even disturb Shiva from penance with my power of lust and passion. So my name will be etched. Will be etched in the whole life. Prabhav bistara. Nija basaki na sakala samsara. The whole world he brought under his control. The first thing what he did was, he brought the whole world under his control. Kope ujaba hi bari ketu. Then when he showed his anger in the whole world. What do you think of my powers? Chanamahumite sakala shruti setu. At that time, Sakala Shruti, everything broke. All Vedas, Vedantas, Itihasas, everything went for a ride. Meaning what? Nothing worked in the world. No morality worked in the world. Now he lists Brahmacharya, celibacy, Vrata, all kinds of vows, Sanyama, Sanyama meaning what? All self-restraint, all forms, Nana Sanyama, all forms of self-restraint, Dhiraja, fortitude, Dharma, righteousness, Jnana, knowledge, Vijnana, wisdom, Sadachara, morality, Japa, Yoga, Viraga, dispassion, Sabhaya Viveka Katahu Sabhu Bhaga, everything ran away in front of the anger of Cupid, Kamadeva, because his arrow is so powerful that any kind of vrata, any kind of morality will go away. This is a beautiful lesson for all of us, please. When we fall in prey to passion and lust, we will lose all kinds of morality. All our education, all the wisdom, whatever we have gained from the childhood, from the grandparents, to the latest guru who has taught us all good things, everything, lock, stock and barrel get bound and it will just be thrown away when we fall prey to lust and passion. Desires has got that power. Beware. Think. Check for yourself and come tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha 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 Harihi Om.